boo, 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 boo. Hello there, neighbourinos. Jim here, coming to you live from quite horrifically grim South Yorkshire today. It's definitely hit autumn. It's still autumn, isn't it? I think winter starts a lot later than I always think. It's like mid-December winter starts. Technically, you know, the weather's certainly winter, but the actual like official winter day is like mid-December, isn't it? Oh God, is it freaking cold this morning? I think it's like my phone told me it was 1 o'clock in Sheffield, so it's pretty chill. One would be your license plate if you're the weather today. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm just saying things. Okay, computers in front of me. Not chatting. Nobody said, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it if people do say hi. So yeah, just doing some Rainbow Six Siege, maybe a match or two. See how I get on. I just did a quick downwell stream to wake up. I've got my second cup of coffee because, as mentioned in that stream, I am a bit not quite with it yet. I'm still unsure whether I slept well or not. I think I'm just on the borderline of sleep deprived, but I thought I would keep an open mind until I'd had my second coffee. So whoop, we're going in, love. We're going in. Oh my god! 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 My volume's a bit loud on my headphones. Right, put that down. Put me nibbly cheese there. Nibbly pig. That's from that's a Black Books reference. Should watch Black Books. I've watched Black Books in a while. I do like Black Books. I'm gonna go Ella because Clubhouse. No fucking way. Yeah. Okay, right. Maybe Oryx. I haven't played Clubhouse in ages. They seem to have taken it off the playlist. Oh, dude. It's the wrong room to use Oryx, but I've got him in if I need him. Still under pressure now. Oryx is very addictive. You can't. I went into a custom solo max last night and just ran through walls until I died, just to see if I could how long it took to kill myself. It's so addictive. Running through walls, Oryx. It's getting silly now. These characters. It's just like no. Oryx is something out of a comic book movie. Well, comic book even. He's a superhero basically, and it's like, oh come on. It's like Iana's is a science fiction character. It's becoming less and less realistic.
You need to protect
I don't mind a bit of silliness, to be honest with you. It's just how other people feel about it. Okay, where we are? What's going on? Oh, it takes me an embarrassing amount of time to orientate myself in this game. Where do you reckon? There. I don't think there's anything to knock down. Put that one there.
10 seconds.
Oh, dude.
5 seconds.
Well, you never know. Maybe they'll have a.
Hostage location secure.
A Monty or a Blitz I can charge up. I haven't charged anybody yet. I really want to. Which isn't like me, because I'm quite a passive person, but I really want to charge somebody. So I just had to turn my mic off while I My tubes are still a bit clogged from sleep, so I needed to just have a sniffle. Some people are really against sounds like that. Some people like it. Callum, who I usually stream this, says he likes the sound of people eating and stuff. But I know some people are vehemently against it. Vehemently. That's a nice word. I like vehement. I'm pro vehemently. I shall jump up there if people come up there. It's almost too quiet. Oh, they're not in here, are they? It's a church, apparently. Oh no, it's hostage, so... Oh no! So I wasn't talking about the type of gameplay. See what I mean? This is what I talked about in the download streams, that there's booze everywhere in this game. It's not a good game for a recovering alcoholic. So what's the church? It's the church of what? I can't read that writing. Are they praying to motorbikes? Let's pray to motorbikes. Okay with that. Breakfast. I do feel a little bit feel a little braver as Oryx actually. I get the feeling like heavier smells. Just I don't know why. I just feel like she's like she's like I don't know, she's like they found her feral in a forest somewhere, and that's why she looks so evil. Even though it's just makeup, and she looks very womanly in her premium profile.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go.
Like, yeah, she's this crazy woman they found in the woods somewhere, and she doesn't look after herself, but she's a good soldier, and she's and they put up with her crazy, because she's awesome at stuff. But I'm sure she's well, she's well manicured, and she's not wearing a scary, creepy makeup and stuff. That's more, yeah. Should read her bio. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should read her bio. Her bio says a lot about her. Explains her character, makes her a little more likeable. Even being on the same team with her, she creeps me out. I'm sure that's the idea, but it's like they did too good a job with creating her character. Oops, somebody's gone for the King of the Rocket Men, aka Tachanka. Oh no, this would have been a good one to beat RX. Oh wow, what am I like? I'm just blaming. I'm gonna just go ahead and just blame that slight lack of sleep. Sorry, dude.
Ready for company.
It's not your fault.
The hostage location is compromised. Get ready. Reloading! 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
They seem to be shutting things down.
Op 4 drone located the hostage. Prepare to engage.
When she's ready. Setting up. We stop worrying about grenades now.
Where's the Kiwata? Sorry if anyone's in the chat saying hello, it's a bit difficult to multitask. In this game, I'm not very good at it in general. Maybe I should keep an eye on the hostage. I'm always complaining about people never watching the hostage. Look what I'm doing. Or not doing. Oh, is he down? I should save you, my friend.
1 on 4 remaining. One
I think
friendly operator remaining.
Oh,
Failed. All
dude.
friendlies were eliminated.
Takes far too long to throw a grenade in this game. Oh, I had a song title. Started because I'm thinking of like starting to record some music. You know, not professionally, obviously, just in my own flat, amateurly. I was thinking that every time I come up, I was trying to make a note of song titles, potential song titles if I do, because there'll be instrumentals because I can't sing. So it's always difficult coming up with songs for instrumental tracks because there's no lyrics to use as a song title. I think there was one this morning. I can't remember what it was. Interesting story, huh? It's the morning. I'm still coughing myself. I'm half awake. It's a Saturday. So. As if I'm any more clearer of thought during the week. Probably more alert during the weekends. Actually. Isn't that crazy? I think they may be downstairs in the basement. I mean, because I heard shooting there, but there's nothing up there. Oh, maybe it's the bar. Maybe they're in the bar. They're gonna go check out the bar now, so they'll probably find it.
5
Crazy,
seconds
eh?
to insertion.
Nobody's found it yet.
Rescue attempt is a go. Find and secure the hostage.
I'm gonna say
Launching tracking
bar.
drone. Taking a hostile.
You can definitely hear them, can't you? Well, I
Hostage
don't
found.
want to be the last person alive because nothing's worse than that. Isn't that true, lovers? Oh, is that somebody spawn peeking? No, it's one of my pals. Ah, I have no what happened. No idea what happened then. Can't even say words in the right order.
Down to 1 friendly.
Oh. Ah, nearly got him.
Eliminated.
Nearly tagged him. I've still not used the new Tachanka in a match yet, just because I know everybody's trying to use him, and I'm just not that bothered about trying him out in a game. So I'm letting other people. Wow, I'm happy to let other people try him out, but I don't want to. I'm aware it's whoever's fastest to the draw, and I really don't want to play that game. I really don't. Somebody taken. Oh, we're attacking now. Oh my god, what is wrong with my brain? Oh, look at a dog for some reason. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, Ray, be it love, be it
Need to recover the hostage.
something, be it karma, I believe. I can't quote that. It's that bit in Ghostbusters where it's like Bill Murray's about to break into song. Well, it's about to turn into a musical. He kind of does sing, I guess, but it does. The music swells, and you feel like he's about to start doing a dance number. Yeah, kind of cool.
Hostage located. 10 seconds.
Hostage located? What
5
the?
seconds to go.
By whom?
Eyes on hostage confirmed. Extraction initiated.
Where? I don't know where he is. Where is this hostage that you speak of? I'm not doing an impression of anybody. It's just this garbage is just coming at me. So, ooh. Trying to think of a good time to set her things off. Because it's down the basement, so it's going to take people a while to get down there. So I try maybe around about now-ish would be a good idea. Peekaboo, I see you. God, it took ages, didn't it?
Time for a wake-up call.
Shooby-dooby-doo, wap-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Wow, well.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Oh, we lost. What? What the smeg? Right, fine. Because I'm always up for playing with. Maybe keep players as when you are in a game with friends. I think every time I play, I used to always just press keep current team because like, well, we all seem to be getting on. Nobody's killing each other. So play again. But I think everybody just hits find new players. So there's like usually a matchmaking error. Not error. Ooh, Coastline. I think they've changed the playlist because a lot of these, like Clubhouse, haven't played in probably a week. And Coastline, I only started playing again yesterday, so it's nice that it's back. They should have like resorts, different types of playlists, like resorts and what will be in resort? Maybe house looks a bit holiday-ish, and villa and Coastline of an institution playlist with the bank, that Bartlett U, yeah. 1 sec. Interesting thing about playing quick match, because I've started playing quick match recently rather than unranked, is because often you do get put in rooms that you don't usually play in unranked, and playing unranked for like a year solid suddenly been thrown into one room to look after
We need to
and
protect
having,
the biohazard container.
and it's not usually a room you'd use. It's kind of fun. And sometimes I just get completely disorientated.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
I'm going to put this. I'm trying to think where you would, where you wouldn't look if you were coming up the stairs.
10 seconds.
Jammer ready to activate.
Down to 5 seconds.
I mean, I think he's shooting drones, not me.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
I put my thing down.
Heading up.
I think he thought I was going to come and shoot him then, but I'm not like that. You should be able to customise messages on your outfits, and mine should read not like that. I like a lot of things, but I ain't like that. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's impossible to be a recovering alcoholic playing this game. It makes you so thirsty. I want to drink the boozes. I want to drink the boozes. They're here. Can you see any booties under the door? Oh, is that I think we've got a thingy coming towards us. Thermite. Not Thermite. Thatcher.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Or maybe he's downed but not out. Oh, you poopy face. Yeah. We know who's.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Just check the chat, see if anyone's saying hola. It's all quiet on the chat front. Checking that my thing's spelt correctly. In my head, when I say Rainbow Six Siege, I pronounce it Rainbow Six Siege, so I know how to spell it. I know there's a mnemonic for remembering how to spell it. Mnemonic, is that the right word? Is it? It never seems to work. I think my mum always said it's I before E except after C, but that never seems to work for me. So work for me. Always seems to be. There always seems to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? More.
Locate the biohazard container.
More disclaimers. I don't know. Words they're not coming. Words they mean nothing. So I shouldn't say. Just I don't want to get a copyright claim. It wasn't because of my beautiful singing. It was because I accidentally played a Strokes song out loud on my phone at the start of one of my streams. I get a strike because I don't monetize my streams or have advertising or anything.
10 seconds to go.
But it
Nicely done. The
copyright,
biohazard
which kind of
container
upset me a bit.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to the
just-
biohazard container and secure it.
It's just a bit petty, really. I think that's my problem. But I see why it bothers people. Trying to do something creative and not trying to bother anybody. And then you get somebody being shitty to you. Whoa, don't go down there, basically.
Cover your ears!
hopefully Cav doesn't know what a thingy is. I'm gutted that I've moved that. Yeah, I started seeing the words by Doves. God, that's a good album. Last broadcast. So I listened to it recently. I was like, 'cause when I first got into rock music, it was one of my early this is the best album ever. And obviously as I've gone on, because I didn't get into rock music until I was in my early 20s. Obviously as time's gone by, I've found better albums and stuff. But listening back to it, it's like, well, it's a solid album. It's a great album with some great songs. Seems like they created their own genre almost. Sort of, I don't know, haunting, gruff, haunting kind of indie rock. It's not quite Coldplay, it's not quite Oasis, it's not quite Elbow, but it's very dreamlike in places. I think it plays a bit Verve-like, maybe. It's in that kind of bordering on psychedelic alt rock.
Placing cluster charge. Cluster charge going live.
I just actually added to my good songs playlist on Spotify. I just added my the song "The Outsiders." That's a good song. It ties in nicely with another song. Actually, yeah. So I wanted to put in the song "Breaking Out" from the Shock Treatment soundtrack, but there's an annoying kind of audio clip from the film tacked onto the end of the song, which has nothing to do with the song. I think it's even further away in the film. It's like a different scene. It's why they didn't put the sound bites as different tracks, separate tracks. I don't know. But The Outsiders kind of, just the way The Outsiders goes boo at the start, kind of ties in with some of the sounds you hear during that sound bite at the end of Breaking Out, and it kind of works actually. So like, plus The Outsiders, Breaking Out. Get it? I didn't notice that until this morning. I was listening to it. I was like, oh, that's an unintentional thematic bridge. So the songs couldn't be more different if they tried, but I'm thinking that maybe they work together. Oh, what do you do if you got a calf? You pick a lion. Sorry, I just had to have a little sniffle. I think I sat even with my windows open till it was really sunny yesterday, and the sun was really warming things up. At least I felt like it. So I think probably by the time I got into the lounge to start gaming, or just hobby shit, it was probably about 2 maybe. Can I have my windows open next to me until well after sundown? It was quite mild yesterday, but I think because I do store a lot of heat, so I think after my shower it usually takes me a while to cool down. I have that Canadian blood in me, I think.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
Taking hostile.
When you got a calf, you gotta set your line thing off. I always get told off by Calvin for setting my line thing off too early, but I stick to it. It's good for me to set things off early too, because I die pretty quickly, so it's best for me to set things off before I get inevitably killed by somebody quickly. I don't set my finger things off until I hear shooting start. Then that's when I set off my first finger thing, and then I definitely set one off just as I think I'm about to get killed.
Right now. Enemy tagged.
I don't know. about to get gotten by Kev. Go on, Kev, where are you? Whoa. That, I didn't think that was going to work.
Finding our rats. I've got movement.
Whoa.
One friendly operator remaining.
Not by I always feel bad, I don't know, betrayed when either Frost or
Been eliminated.
Mirror, because I play those characters fairly often. I think I get bothered by Frost because they're so recognisable with their outfit that I definitely know it's them, if you know what I mean. It's like, whereas a lot of the other characters are not terribly sure who's gotten me until the kill cam comes up. Well, I recognise Doc. Doc's almost like an inverted Frost, where he's got a lot of kind of white and black on him, and so that kind of contrast highlights it. You can always, I can tell Cav from a mile off. But whatevs. Ooh, come and check the chat while I'm waiting to load back in. Nah, it's all quiet. I had something weird this morning when I woke up at 9. I don't think it was a dream. I had some guy like screaming something really weird. I almost thought maybe it was like a police raid on somewhere around here. Which I'm assuming happens a lot of this big council estate, and it's notoriously quite rough around here, and there's a lot of dodgy dealings going on. So you do hear stuff, and you try to translate it in your head. It's like, is that people fighting? Do I need to call the police, or is it the police already on the case? 'Cause I think that happened one night where I think some police, like there was a sting on maybe some drug dealers outside. I called the police and said, I'm not sure what's going on. I can hear people shouting. I heard a window smash, somebody shouting, telling somebody to get down. So I'm not sure if it's people fighting or whether it's police arresting somebody or what. And they said, okay, we'll look into it and we'll find out if people are already on the scene. But I think this morning it was just some crazy guy. I think, especially the weekends, like parties and people partying bleeds into the mornings. Which I'm guilty of, but I don't have parties. I just usually drinking and gaming until 2 until 4 in the morning. I think it may have been the guy over the way because I don't know what I'm doing. Just because it looks, when I was doing my coffee out the kitchen window, it looked like one of the balconies looked like the doors were open and stuff, and maybe they'd have been doing stuff on their balcony. I think there's somebody new moved in behind. In the building next to mine that I can see out my kitchen window, not my lounge window, because there's a lot of noise. Like, it just sounds like it's like his first flat. Is he maybe a young guy and he's left home and he's having a lot of housewarming parties, shall we say. Just keeps things interesting. I think you can usually tell because, like, when they move in, they don't have a lot of furnishing and stuff, and they don't have curtains, so you can, late at night, especially the winter at the moment, you can see straight through to their lounge. I mean, I can't, because my eyesight's not great. I can't see exactly what they're doing. I could just tell that they don't have curtains on. But I think they've got stuff sorted now, although maybe makeshift, because it looks. It looked a bit low slung from the windows. Hello. I can hear somebody trying to get into the building. I can hear
Confirmed. The hostage has been located.
I can hear somebody's intercom going off. I think it's me. I might not do anything. Well, a friend said they were sending me something for Christmas,
10
but
seconds before
I don't think they haven't told me they've actually posted it yet. I think they would.
insertion in
I should
5
probably
seconds.
ask them, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm like pestering them.
Hostage located. Operational clearance granted.
I've started just walking normally as my characters. I should run to the scene and take action, but you know me, I'm not a fantastically take action kind of guy. So of course I play play a first person shooter. It's all about taking action and taking charge. And oh, I'm hugging the wall. What is going on with my life? What's going on, bro? Now, have they reinforced that wall? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. Right. So what then? Just in case. Just in case they're that stupid. The hostage.
Hostage secured.
See ya. Am I invisible? Where I? Do you know what? I don't know where the thing is. So if it's around here.
Loading bag.
One
It's
op four
usually there.
remaining.
Isn't it?
Hostage no longer secure.
Ah,
Extraction successful. Good work.
that was the weirdest thing. Well, there you go. Oh, I think I accidentally got their back accent. That was amazing. I'm going to clip that clip. One sec. I can't believe it was like I was invisible then when I walked around in. I swear I'm not using accent. Wouldn't know how. They just weren't paying attention, which is always useful when you're you're up against the man. That was something extraordinary. Actually, the other day I was a bit grumpy, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to post clips anymore because I'm just not getting any views, and it's just not worth my effort. Not being pouting. I mean, I'm just like, you know, if it's not, you know, worth
Need
it.
to locate the hostage.
And I do put a lot of time into it, but then I thought, well, I'm not doing it for views. I'm doing it for my own reference, really. It's like when something fun happens, if I actually do something good, useful and good, or win a match, or something funny happens or interesting happens, I'm saving these clips for myself, not for anybody else. So it's not. I really shouldn't be bothered whether people watch the clips or not. It's just I'm not doing it for that reason, and I suddenly realised, had a moment of clarity.
10 seconds before insertion.
Jesus spoke to me in a dream. I realised
5
that
seconds to go.
the real reason I was doing it wasn't for attention. It was just
Hostage location is unknown. Operation is still a go.
I want to remember these things that I do.
Hostage in sight.
Running to get the hostage, running to get the hostage, running to get the hostage, ooh la la. I'm running to get the hostage, running to get the hostage, running. It's my running to get the hostage song. I'm sure it's from the songs that I would be, have I got a cav? Songs from the songs that I would be, whoa. I'll be recording soon. Find it on my album. Alright.
Exercise.
You have been
Oh, I
spotted.
see. I think I saw a power thing. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I should just put it there, really, shouldn't I? Hiya! Dude, let's freak him out. I'm hostage. Should get you again.
Hostage secured. Initiate extraction. Hostage no longer secure. Friendly
Oh,
last operator standing.
well done. Throw a grenade at the hostage. Not the best of ideas, I would say. But okay, that's a decision they certainly made. Clearly got some. This is. Yeah, I mean, as you saw that
Op 4 last
clubhouse
stop standing.
match last, even I can like forget that you got to keep an eye on the hostage because all they need to do is run in and grab them and pay off. I think I'm going to make this my last match, and then I'm going to go watch a film and have some jars because I'm not improving. I definitely feel underslept. And the one and only thing, well, there's two things really that work if you're sleep deprived. More sleep, which can be difficult, or just some booze. It genuinely works, I'm afraid, which is terrible. But hey, life ain't fair. So I'm gonna go watch a film. Try what one I need to watch. I might watch some Keith Floyd videos. That's one of my comfort watches. I love watching Keith Floyd cooking shows when I'm drinking. He's like my spiritual leader. Still is, because he's in pub heaven, looking down. He's in the big pub in the sky, watching over me, making sure I'm okay. Aren't you, Keith? Chin chin. I need to. Do you know what? If I wish somebody would buy all the rights to all the old Keith Floyd shows, because he moved from BBC to Channel 5 in the noughties. Just to maybe hire a sort of I don't know, start a distribution company and somehow buy all the rights to both BBC and Channel 5 shows. Just release them all on DVD. I would love that so much. But yeah, a lot of them are. I thought it'd be some of the like classic ones are on YouTube, and obviously prone to being taken down for obvious reasons. But it's like, if you release them on DVD, I'll buy them. there is a Keith Floyd box set, but it isn't definitely not comprehensive. There's loads missing, especially a lot of the early stuff, which is bizarre, really. I think the earliest series is Spain. That's like well into the 90s, and he was like making shows in the mid 80s. So it's like Floyd on Fish, France, Great Britain, Ireland. I think it's like something he did I think there's an Australian one. It's an American one. There's loads of early stuff that the BBC just ain't releasing. I think maybe he became controversial at the end of his life because he offended people when he did a live cooking show like on TV. I think that was the last thing he did. I think he even gave up blogging and stuff. I think his blog's still on Blogger. I think maybe the last post he did was like him just saying, "I'm done. See you later, guys." And there's some people who hate him. And in this very sensitive time where there's a lot of
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
I was worried that I'd killed the hostage. Yeah, in these highly sensitive times where you have social media with people complaining about things they don't like, and mobbing people and mobbing companies and stuff, you can't. You know, there's a lot of rewriting of history, shall we say, and burying of recent history because of what comes out in the press. And it's not fun, that's the thing. It's like, people are doing it for either self-righteous reasons or for, to sell newspapers, all this stuff. And it's just like, I'm just going to be sat rocking back and forth in our chairs in empty rooms soon, because everybody's offended by something, so we can't do anything anymore. So it's gonna be like puritanical Britain in the 1600s, where they closed they closed the churches because acting and pretending to be somebody or not isn't isn't religious enough, is blasphemous. That's what it's going to be like soon. But hey, as long as you feel good about yourself and you feel right about something, who am I to ask for to be able to
10 seconds to insertion.
have free speech.
5 seconds to insertion. Hostage location compromised. Op 4 has located the hostage. Prepare for
Wall
contact.
reinforced!
I'm not going to move while you're doing the drone shooting around my feet. Is he dead already? Oh no, he's on his cam. Fair play, fair play. I shouldn't say fair play, it just annoys me so much saying that. Do you think anyone else? Oh, do you know what? Literally bringing them down.
You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, damn it. I just felt like there was somebody shooting from the other roof, so I wanted to go out there and see who it was. I think they may have ran off when they knew I was coming. That was the concept behind that move. I wasn't entrance looking or anything. I just... Well, I was technically, but I was more going after somebody I knew was up there. Oh, I didn't realise you saw this much from this. Is this a new camera? I swear this camera wasn't up here before. Yeah, it's a good view of the roof. Need to take that into account. I do a lot of roof running around on the roof in this level. Map.
One friendly operator remaining.
Well, at least it's not me, right, guys? Ooh, got an email. Don't tell me. Black Friday deal or something cheap for Christmas. Audible. Oh god, Audible do a day one about £3 Cyber Monday. They just had a whole week of like Black Friday stuff for £3. I don't know why people get excited about Black Friday and like the January sales, because there's a sale on somewhere all year round these days. You know, there's always a sale on, and I've never been that enamoured with the big sales at the end of the year. I've gone on and just like, it's like people they know that people are going to buy stuff because of the sale frenzy that is ignited by the press. And I wouldn't say it's worth it. There's sales all the time. Okay, lovers, I think I'm done here for now. I'm going to go watch some films and get tanked. I don't want drunk stream. I've never drunk stream. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll just check if I've got a oh, what do they call them? It's not about to say shark card, but it's GTA. I don't know, a thingy where I get free stuff. Just for a piece of Alpha Pack, that's it. For my own peace of mind. I wanted to look it up. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to go do other stuff. Do stay in touch. I'll try and post that clip of that hostage extraction. That was quite funny. So yeah, I shall hope you have a nice weekend. I shall maybe stream at some point during the week. after getting my hangover, the inevitable hangover. And yeah, hope you'll keep well. And I will chat to you later. Toodles.